ImSecretlyMads.
Hello! Welcome! Today we're having a look at a game called Fortified. This is a game by a company called Clapfoot, which seems to have mostly made mobile games thus far, and are now making a Horde-style PC game in the veins of Orcs Must Die and other tower defense type games. Now first of all, just look at the intro screen here. It looks magnificent, I think, and gives us a really good initial first impression. Now the menu as well, I think, is really well done. As you can see, it's got this kind of old school style comic book feel to it. And as usual, before we have a look at any gameplay, we're gonna look at the options menu. We have basically all the options you would want or need. You have different sliders for all your different volumes. I turned my look sensitivity almost all the way down because the mouse sensitivity was insane. Input, we have keyboard and mouse, rebindable keys for everything here. And when it comes to graphics, you have a limited options menu here, but then again I feel like you have what you need here. The game really isn't that graphically intensive. The game is trying to sort of make that old school comic book alien invasion thing work. It'll make more sense when we actually look at the gameplay later on. Now I've set most my graphics options to medium, and the game runs really well even on ultra settings, but when I record, my XSplit seems to lag. So we'll go with medium settings for the time being. Now I've played this game for a little bit. I've tried a couple of the different characters out, but I really want to show you the intro cinematic for when you choose a new hero. I think the intros are really well done. Even though there aren't much story to the game, yeah, I'll just let the cinematic speak for itself. I'll try one I haven't already seen.
1 year ago, when the UFOs appeared in the sky, it became clear that humans were not alone. It was the dawn of a new era until the Martians attacked. This could be the beginning of the end for the human race. The American military has assembled a secret task force of great minds from across the nation to defend the Earth against the marching metal menace from Mars. Can they succeed? Will they be able to save the Earth from inevitable doom? The leader of this task force is said to be a young Marine captain, leading the defense against the Martian vanguard and inspiring the troops in his command. This stalwart American hero risked his own life to save thousands. If planet Earth has any hope of surviving these maddening Martian machines, surely it is in the hands of one of the world's best and brightest, the captain.
Yeah. As you saw there, that kind of gives you the tone this game is set in, and it's really well executed. So I think we'll just jump into a game I've already started. I have tried out the Agent, I've reached level 4, and the Spaceman, which I thus far find objectively better than the Agent. But then again, I am still in the very beginning of this game. These are first impressions after all. We will try this game, which is the first one to introduce flying enemies. Alright, here we are in the game. As you can see, graphics are well stylized. Looks like a comic book. We can run around, jump around, just like for instance Orcs Must Die. Now we press F to choose our loadout, which means we can choose what weapons we want to bring to this fight. I have upgraded this turret so that enemies hit are ignited, and after each stage you get these points you can use to upgrade your gear, unlock new gear, stuff like that. So we will just start adding some turrets, I think, like so, and I find these to help out a lot. Now this character is all about crowd control. It's all about freezing your enemies. So I place these turrets down first. There we go. And then one of these. And what this thing does is it slows all enemies that comes in front of it. And then when they freeze, the turrets start shooting. And that's a really good combo. We equip a weapon and we start the wave. Now with first round here we'll have basically only flying enemies. Those are really quite easy. And we defend our spaceship there. Which can take, the spaceship can take a lot of hits from the enemies. I'm guessing that is because we are so early in the game. Easy enough. You have two main weapons. As you can see, I have this cannon which freezes enemies, and I have this short-range dual-barrel shotgun. And what I really enjoy about the game is that when you have fired a few rounds like so, and you reload, he uses a lot of time to reload. So you can, while he reloads, you can change your weapon. And I like that. And he continues reloading while you have your weapon change.
That one looks like it packs a wallop.
So this side is really heavily defended now. We'll add one more turret on this side. Actually, I think we'll add another turret there. And up in the left corner you can see both my weapons, and you also see this big button flashing that something is ready. Each character has a ultimate ability they can use, which renders the character immortal and also increases their damage. I've not found a reason to use that yet with this character. So there we took a little bit of damage. Should avoid most of that. Some aliens almost made their way through. You can, however, pay attention to the minimap in the top right corner. So you can see if any of the enemies are making their way through our defenses. What I really like about the aesthetic, and what I really like about the aesthetic of the game is that they are so stereotypical aliens. Like, they are always referred to as Martians, just like in any old old comic books. I think I'm gonna have to use my ultimate ability soon, just to show you. But first we will drop down a few more of these, maybe even another turret. So the different weapons and different utilities I can place here are different with each character.
It's about to get messy.
Like the agent I've also played. Instead of these turrets, he has long-range snipers. So at this level, I put them behind his wall. So they can do their work from afar. But they fired really slow and didn't seem to do a lot of damage. This setup is a lot more effective. There is also a multiplayer mode. I might show you that later on. And in the multiplayer mode, I'm guessing a variety of characters will be preferred. Like for now, this is really easy. But when I played the other character, I actually had some troubles. We are, however, playing with normal difficulty. So I could bump this up too hard and get a challenge. Oh, someone is close.
Oh,
There we go. I don't think we took any damage. Let's place some more
that one
turrets.
looks like it packs a wallop.
There we go. Some more turrets on the other side. There we go. Ah, we don't have enough money to place the last one.
It's about to get messy.
It's about to get messy. Oh yes. Okay, we'll just use our ultimate ability now so we can see what happens. So basically become Superman. All weapons do a lot more damage. Fly around with these tiny little jet engines in my shoes. Which I really love. Ooh, ooh.
You win again, gravity.
Oh wow, we actually died. Although you don't ever really die in this game, you just kind of stun for, as you saw, 4 or 5 seconds. You might actually die on higher difficulties. I have not tried that now. It doesn't seem like the turrets take any damage. Doesn't seem like the enemies actively attack the turrets. So now we got more upgrade points, so we can go in our armory here and we can either unlock new weapons. We have a TNT launcher, which sounds like a lot of fun, or we could upgrade some of our existing weaponry, which is what I think I will do because I like the setup we have already. So if I upgrade this, we have incendiary shells, which makes our primary fire ignite enemies. That's the same thing this thing does, so we have some damage over time there. Primary fire deals 50% more damage on this one. That's just really good, I think. Yeah, we'll definitely go with that one. Ice Age affected enemies freeze nearby allies. That is also fantastic, which means that this can freeze more enemies while the turrets shoot at them. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot here. Let's jump right into the next level, I think. Ready. Alright. First of all, we choose our loadout, which is going to be the exact same. Did we upgrade twice? I'm not quite sure. I thought I knew how the modifiers worked, but I thought the first level of modifying was this one, and then the second was that one. Huh, interesting.
This spacesuit isn't very comfortable.
We will go with the 50% more damage anyway. Freeze nearby enemies. Enemies are ignited. Yeah, I think this is the best setup for now. And we have this thing that shoots flying enemies. But it seems like the turret also shoots flying enemies, so we don't really need that. Okay, so here the Martians will be coming from a lot of different directions. I have not played this map before, so I'm wondering if we should just pack our defenses around our rockets, or if we're going to defend each street individually. This is a good choke point, that I think, at least here. So we will set up a few
Now
turrets.
that's what I call
There.
firepower.
And one of these. And the first, as you can see on the map, the first wave of enemies will come from here. So we will set up our defenses accordingly. Here, and one freeze. We'll just try
I'm
this
ready for
this
you,
time.
Martian scum.
I have not seen... Oh, that's a new enemy. Interesting. But my gun does a lot more damage now than it used to. So come at me. See, we don't even need the turrets. I think it paralyzed our defense.
I think I'm starting to enjoy this.
Oh, a lot of enemies this time. Is that the one we defended for? Yes, yes it is. Okay. So we'll add some defenses here. Another turret sounds about right.
Now that's what
One
I call
more.
firepower.
Another one of these. Yes, yes, I think so. And then we'll add something here as well. What? Why can't I? Alright. I think we'll add one more of those. Do I have? Yes, I have one of that. There we go. That's quite close to our base, but I think this is the best place to set up.
It's about to get messy.
Okay. Where will they come from first? Ooh. Yes, I've also forgot to mention that some of the weapons have a secondary fire. So if I right click, we shoot out this blizzard thing, which freezes all enemies it hits. I have overestimated my defenses. Go. I can also sell my defenses if I want to, so I can sell it for full price and then relocate. Okay, so they're going this way. I don't know if they can change. Okay, so they will go both directions, which means I set up my defenses here. Yeah, that makes sense.
Now that's what I call firepower.
Do I want to set it up here? Does it make any difference?
Now
Let's
that's
try.
what I call firepower.
Alright, this is gonna get difficult, I think. Because I've not added any defenses to my other lanes. And now there are enemies coming from all directions. You might have noticed there are no health bars, or at least my character doesn't have a health bar. We are working by the Call of Duty principle here, or any modern shooter for that matter. We don't have a life bar, we only get screen that turns black and white or gray when we are close to dying. And then we slowly regain our health. Yeah, there we go. Which side has the worst defense? This side? I think this side has the worst. I haven't really figured out what the UFO does. I don't think I want to let it close enough to find out.
Those bucketheads never saw us coming.
Alright, second to last wave. I think this one is the one I least want to worry about. So we're adding some defense here. I think that's nice. Can I add... No. There's no point in putting the freeze here because it's out of range from the turrets. So I think we'll just leave this. Yeah. I don't know if this actually worked, but we'll put one here. And we'll put one more turret. Because of the guy that immobilizes our defenses, I think we should space these out more. I'll take the chance. And I can afford one more turret, which I will place here. To the side? No. There we go. Alright. That's good enough.
It's about to get messy.
second to last wave. Let's do that. As quick as possible. This combination is just too good. The game almost plays itself at this point. But then again, I am playing in more difficulty. And I'm guessing when we are a bit further out in the game, this combination might not be valid anymore. Okay, so one last dude remaining.
Those bucketheads never saw us coming.
Last wave. Do we even need to add to this defense? I don't really think so. We'll go with turret here. We'll add one turret to each location. Actually, we might just add a turret here to catch
Now
some
that's
of
what
the
I
ones
call
that get
firepower.
past the corner there. And I can't add this close. Alright.
It's
Alright,
about to
bring
get
it.
messy.
Bring it on. Last wave. And we have almost full health on our rockets. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Haha. Haha. Okay. This should be easy. We have set up really great defense. And this one, haha, yeah, so I didn't even have to shoot. I might also have to try a more difficult setting after a while.
Hey, where's the red carpet?
And we did it! New weapon, rifle. Transfer weapon. Really? That's interesting. Are you done? So we just unlocked some of the weapons I had on the agent character. We can check here now. Yeah, the rifle, I had that. And the Tesla coil, I had that. This one I haven't seen. All the weapons here seem really cool. I really enjoy the character weapons, so in this character's case, these two. And the environmental hazards you put out, the traps, are also really cool. And I enjoyed that you can combine them together to find optimal solutions to destroy aliens. Okay, so I cannot show you the multiplayer because there are no people playing this game online yet. I am playing it now on launch day. This video is probably coming out a bit later than that. But yeah, it is launch day, so a lot of people probably haven't... There's not a lot of people that have gotten in yet, I'm thinking. And if it weren't for the fact that I check new releases every single day, then I wouldn't have heard of this game either. I've heard no one mention this game, I've seen no trailers for this game. Not heard about it at all. So that might be it as well. Alright, so quick summary. Fortified. Great game. I really liked it. If you do like horde mode type games, I think this game does it really well. The controls are really good, they're tight, they're on point. The graphics are really cool, I enjoy the old school cartoon aesthetic. I've yet to try the harder difficulties, and at the normal setting I do find the game thus far a bit too easy. But then again, I'm only 4 or 5 levels into the game, and other games that do this kind of thing are also quite easy in the start. So I will continue to play this game, and hopefully I'll get someone else to join as well. So that's it for now. If you did enjoy this first impressions video, be sure to leave a comment, like, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.